it's Laura. Welcome back. So today we're going to work on the temperature blanket, and as a heads up, I'm trying out a new microphone, so bear with me if this just sounds awful. If it sounds too awful, I won't release this video. I've done that before, but we're going to try and make it work. I've tested it a few times. I've got it attached to my shirt, and I'm just going to try and not move too much. So, where did we start? We ended over here. Temperature blanket, we are in August. We're in the home stretch of August. If we could just get a little more done, we have 2 more videos worth of August. Then we'll be in September. So excuse the fan going on in the background. I had something that had cauliflower in it for lunch, and I'm just trying to air out the house. It smells like cauliflower. So the kitchen fan is on. Let's see. We're on row 20, which is 75, which is light peach. And at some point I might have to get up and get more yarn. I didn't plan ahead, but we'll see. We might have enough for this video. I think we might have enough. I'm going to pause this video really quick and see if the microphone is cooperating. Okay, the microphone sounds okay to me, so I'll have you guys tell me what you think. I can always return it. So we're gonna go in here. Can you guys see? Let's get back here. Oops, I'm getting not enough room here. I'm trying so hard not to move with this thing on my shirt. This is just bothersome, isn't it? Oops. Okay, let's get these 2 yarns over here and start crocheting over them. How is everyone doing? So today's video you're going to see today. I am skipping ahead. Usually I release my videos in the order that I recorded them, but we're going to jump ahead. And so at some point some of my videos might not make any sense because I'll be talking about things that happened on different days. Today is Wednesday. Oh, I had to think about that one. Today is Wednesday, June 12th. And you will see this on Wednesday, June 12th. I'm doing it this way because I have had a severe lack of crochet videos, and I didn't realize it. I've been doing a lot of coloring videos, and I just didn't realize how many had piled up. And I really need to more evenly distribute the coloring videos and the crochet videos, because I kind of want to meet everyone where they're at and, you know, appeal to the people that follow me that are there for the coloring, and appeal to the people who are following me for the crochet. And I just want to make everybody happy, really. That's what it comes down to. So I just felt that I should really jump in with some crochet videos. And I do want to finish this blanket. We've got a long way to go. Like, I know how long this blanket is supposed to look because I finished the first half, so I know we've got a long way to go. So I wanted to give you a little update on what's going on with my Etsy business, because I did give an update in one of my coloring videos, but I know not everybody who watches my crochet videos also watches my coloring videos. So I am working on some patterns to sell in my Etsy shop, one of my Etsy shops. I haven't figured out which one yet. And they will be tote bag patterns. I'm working on one right now, and I've made one prototype so far, and it needs some more work, so I'm gonna do it again. The pattern needs more work, you know. So then I'm gonna have some pre-made tote bags. Available for sale too. I've just got a long way to go. I've never made my own pattern before. I've never written my own pattern, I mean. You know, so it's a challenge. But I'm enjoying it, and I think it'll work out in the end. Okay, so that was row 20, and row 21 is the same color. So we will continue on. Turn on the fan in here. Little warm. So when I finish the pattern, I will let you all know and give a link to my Etsy store in case you're interested in making your own tote bag, and I will show you what the tote bag looks like. I'll probably do just a short video on it. And I've got a bunch of Christmas gifts that I'm working on too, which I'm using kind of as prototypes for the pattern, kind of as practice. So for the past few years, 2 years, 3 years, I'll start by saying this. If you haven't watched my video, it's a coloring video, and I understand if you're not into coloring, you wouldn't have watched it. But it's titled Color and Chat, Let's Talk About Mental Health. And if you want to get to know more about me, I recommend you watch it. It talks about my mental health, or I talk about my mental health, and just about some of my daily struggles, and I'll be touching more on it in other videos. So if you want to start from the beginning, I'd recommend starting with that video. In the past few years, I've been really struggling, and I did a lot of crocheting, like a lot. And I did a lot of crocheting of hats. I found a hat pattern and I just went with it. I just made a lot of hats, and I donated them all to a rescue mission. And then every year I would also either make some scarves, crochet some scarves, or I would, when they were on sale, when fleece was on sale at Joann's, I would, like for Black Friday usually, I would buy, you know, several yards, like you know, I don't know, 12, 14, 15 yards of fleece, and cut them out to make scarves, like with little fringe on the ends, and donate those as well. And this year I happened to notice, I get emails from Joann's, and we don't actually have a Joann's near us. So it's quite a costly drive in gas to get out to Joann's. So this year I noticed that Joann's was having a sale on the particular kind of fleece that I would normally buy. So I went ahead and bought a bunch of yards of it. It was like $3.99 a yard or something. It was a really good deal. And then they were also offering $1.99 shipping, and which you just can't beat. So I went ahead and did that, and I just got it in a giant box, which is now in my living room, which I got to figure out what to do with until the cooler months. Okay, so there's row 21. So row 22 is 82 degrees, which is hot orchid. So I'll probably bag it up properly because it's in some really thin bag right now, and then I'll put it in my attic. And then when it gets closer to the cooler months, I will cut it up, which honestly is a really painful process for me. It hurts my back a lot. But I do it in sections. I do like one color at a time. So I haven't made any hats this year. This is the first year in a few years that I haven't made any hats. Sorry, you couldn't see that. This is the first year that I'm doing well, and I'm really focused on my businesses. I'm really focused on my YouTube channel. I'm really focused on my health. I'm really focused on art. I'm really focused on a lot of things outside of getting by day, and you know, that's where I was when I was making hats all the time. So I won't have any hats to donate this year, but I will have scarves. Okay, sorry I keep going off of screen. I know I am. I can feel it. We've only done 2 rows so far. This is the 3rd row. So I woke up with a headache today. Actually, I started with a headache last night, and I took something for it, but it did not do the trick. A lot of stuff I wanted to do today, but I've got a headache, and it's like, I don't know if I'm really going to get it all done. say just about the end of this row, and then I think, I can't remember if we changed colors or not. I do hate the changing of colors so often. It does make for a pretty blanket. I just... Okay. Great, that was 82. That was row 22, or day 22, 82 degrees. Day 23 is also 82 degrees, sorry. Fumbling my words. So I am going to try and catch up my videos. To present day. So I might just post like a couple videos one day and try and catch up. A couple videos the next day maybe. And I know it's good to have a backlog, but I just feel like mine are so backlogged that like I'm not talking to you guys in present time anymore. And now that my internet is so much better, knock on wood, I don't have any real wood to knock on. This is all fake. But you know, hopefully I'll be able to upload videos more regularly like I have been. So we're going to do one more row after this and then we'll call it good. Then I will make a new list, because this list only goes up until the 27th of August. I will make a new list that goes for the rest of August and into September. I really need to clean my house. It is a bit of a mess right now. You guys ever watch those videos where people like declutter their houses. They go like room by room and just declutter their houses. I find those fascinating. I wouldn't say I'm a hoarder, but I'm definitely I guess I'm a maximalist. I have a lot of stuff. I've gotten rid of a lot of stuff this year. And I think I got rid of a lot of stuff last year too. Okay, so back to light peach. Okay. Last row here. I need to clean my bathroom for sure, no matter what else I do today. Maybe not the shower, but like the rest of the bathroom. And I need to do my laundry, because I'm out of clothes. So I'll go work on that after this. Hoping I don't need to order any more of this yarn, of the yarns I'm using, because I've got a lot of yarn left over still, and I'm hoping I'm just not going to be like short one skein and have to place an order and pay for shipping for one skein, because this is Hobby Lobby yarn and we don't have a Hobby Lobby either. Honestly, there is a perfect opportunity. I don't know if the store is big enough, but there is a perfect opportunity for a Hobby Lobby or a Joann's to go in right next door to Michael's, where we live. There was a Bed Bath & Beyond. You know, all those closed. So it's just sitting empty. It was a pretty good sized store. I don't know if Hobby Lobby would fit in that store, but I think Joann's would. But since Joann's is probably not making any new stores with their financial difficulties, okay, we're at the end of this row, and I hope I've been in frame this whole time. I keep moving my hands around and just wiggling around. But this is a good time to stop because my back hurts, because I didn't raise the chair. I need to go chair shopping. And this is also the perfect time to stop because the next color is Hot Orchid. So we will cut this off. And a couple colors later, we get back into the 90s, which is Tropical Pink. We've only had one right here. You can barely see it amongst this mango. There's a Tropical Pink in there. I don't think we're ever gonna get to pink. That's 100 plus. It just hasn't been hot since I started this temperature blanket. It was like the hottest years on record when we moved here. I thought it was going to make such a great temperature blanket, and then it just like the temperatures just plummeted back to normal. And I had such a hard time with, what do you mean this is normal? It's been like roasting since we moved here. It was such a weird juxtaposition, and it was really difficult to comprehend that what we had experienced for the past several years after moving here was not normal. So it was difficult. Here we are. Move this down a little bit. Take a drink of water. Okay. We're getting there. This has got to be pretty long. I know it has to be because I've done the first half. So we got a ways to go. I know we've done July and we're almost done with August. That's 4 more months. We can do it. We can do it. Okay, so thank you for joining me. I know I have one more of this light peach, and I think I have one more of this hot orchid, and I might have one more of like everything else, but I've got a lot more of the cooler colors, which we'll probably need going into November, December, but I don't know what the rest of the year looks like off the top of my head, so we'll see. Anyway, so for now, everybody take care, and I will see you all again very soon. Bye.